So my husband and I are getting a divorce, and we are both stuck in the house together. I don't even have a penny in my pocketbook. He won't give me shit. Nothing. He won't give me no food. He won't even give me water. Nothing to shave my legs. No shampoo. And I cannot work at all. I can't work. I'm having surgery on my back again, and I can't work right now. And he refuses to give me anything.
Being a stay-home mom is a very dangerous position to put yourself in. And relying on your partner 100%, these men can start resenting you for depending on them 100% for everything. Especially when the relationship gets rocky and they start to not feel the same love they had for you. They just start to resent everything that they've done for you. Also, they can belittle you because they think they have full ownership of the money because he's the one that's making the money 100%. So with money comes power. And they think they have all the power over you because they're the ones that are making the money. Most of those men ask their wife to leave their job or their career because they want someone to be at their house all the time, to be able to take care of them and their kids. They're the ones that ask, hey, just don't work, okay? Be here, a stay-home mom. But that's a very dangerous position to be in. With money comes entitlement, where the man works so hard and makes so much money that they think they don't have nothing to do in the house anymore. They feel entitled to have their own time after work because they work so hard and they made so much money. And now everything, it's up to you because you're not making any money. With money comes power and entitlement. Just because you bring home the bread don't mean you get to drop all the responsibilities on your wife. If there's an equal power imbalance in the relationship, that can lead to opening a door to abuse. Financial abuse, every kind of abuse, because I make the money. I take care of this family. I bring the bread. So how do you get to leave when you have a lot of kids, you're pregnant and have no job and have no money? It just, you don't. It's all about control. All about control. It's financial abuse. Because they feel this entitlement, and some of these bad husbands, they don't allow the money that they make to share with their wife. They get some sort of allowance instead of the wife having equal control in their bank account. But they do it because they want to control the person. They want to control her. So she cannot leave because she has no money and is full of kids. But when they decide to leave you, replacing you by someone half your age, what do? They just leave. They don't care. Because you gave up your career and you gave up all your youth and all of you to that man to raise your kids together, to have a family together, and they can just leave anytime they want. They're abusing you from the start, that they're not giving you access to the money. And you need to understand that you need to have access to that money too. Because even though you don't contribute financially, you're still contributing. Because if you were not to be doing all the chores and taking care of that man and taking care of the kids and doing the laundry, and if you did not cook and everything, he would not be able to do nothing for himself. You're basically fixing his life so he can go and better himself. So that money is for you too. So what do? You have no work history. You haven't worked in years and years and years. You don't know what to do. Your career is done because you didn't do nothing with your title. And now you're 60 and you don't know what to do with your life? Is that the life that you want? Now you're old, so now they don't need you anymore. They're going to go and get someone half your age. And then if you work from home, they don't even acknowledge that you're working from home. And they still ask you 50-50. They still ask you for money. Oh, you work from home. You have this money. Pay the bills. But whenever a situation comes up oh, that's not a real job. What happened to me? That happened to me. I was working from home. I never stopped working. I have never stopped working. And I have tried always to work from home because it's something that allows me to have money and take care of my child. But what happened with my ex-husband? He started saying that my job, it was not a real job. But he expected me to give the check, right? Oh, the check was real, but my job was not real. Ladies, you need to be careful about this whole situation. Do not let the men abuse you into thinking that you do not put nothing to better everybody's life. Because you do. Without you, they would not be able to go to work and see their kids and have their house clean and have dinner on the table every single night. Without you, they would not be able to function as free as they function, just taking care of their own job. So you need to have access to their bank accounts too, because it's both of your money. It's not just his money and, oh, you cannot spend nothing. Well, what is that situation that, oh, I cannot even, he controls everything that I make. He controls every spend that I make. Yes, I put gas. What, am I supposed to tell you that I put gas on the truck? be wary of the men that are financial abusing you, and you need to realize that that situation is happening. Tell me what you think about the situation in the comments, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Where did money come from?
Well, you won't know. You won't know. And now you know why. Because you.
No, because you won't let me work.
You know, I'm really starting to understand that for some men who want these traditional stay-at-home wives, it's not about the love. It's not about the furthering of the family. It's about control.
Taking all the grocery money you just gave me. So now you're mad at taking our grocery money.
Yep, I'm taking.
So that right there is my husband. For some of y'all saying that I'm making it up and I'm not even probably married. I'm married. So that right there is an example, which is what I'm doing these little videos recently of narcissistic abuse, financial abuse. So normally when this does happen, when we get all the groceries and something will just make him upset. For the people saying, oh, maybe he has autism or something's triggering him. No, he doesn't have anything like medical like that. He's just what he is. He just likes to cause me stress and make my life hard.
So if you're a stay-at-home mother and you've been financially abused like this woman Shelly here, I want you to hear me out for a second. I want you to hear a perspective of a man who has been down that road. I did this to my wife for years, and I didn't realize how much I was damaging my relationship with my children, and just totally destroying my marriage by acting the way possibly this woman's husband acts. And financial abuse is when we use the fact that we are the main breadwinner in the house to kind of hold it over our wives' head to justify us doing whatever we want, whenever we want.
So I found the side of TikTok where stay-at-home moms aren't allowed to spend their husband's money. That don't make no sense to me. You're married, you're together, and your job is to stay home with the kids, and so he can go to work. You're taking care of the house and doing your crap. And he is doing his crap, and he brings the money home, and then you both spend it. Like, that's how it works. And if you didn't know that, that's how it's supposed to go. My husband works. I stay home with the 4 kids. And you know what? I'm the one that deals with the money and does the budget. And we kind of have a certain amount that we're like, hey, are we allowed to buy this? Is this okay? Mostly him asking if he can spend a certain amount of money, even though he's the one that brings it in. But I do the budgeting. We're married. So it's our money. It's ours. Or in our house, it's what's yours is mine and what is mine is mine. That's what we do in our house. But just because you're a stay-at-home mom does not mean that you can't touch the money or spend it or do anything for yourself.
So my fucking husband decided to cut me off. And by cut off, I mean cut off my fucking allowance.